Hi, everyone. I'm not sure. Can you hear me? This was the worst experience to get this up and going this time. Very strange. Anyways, I'm using a web camera this time off my laptop versus my phone because for whatever reason, I can't get it to populate. So, welcome. We're going to view it a little differently this time. So, I am not going to be able to see the screen. I am going to read your questions that I've already populated. So I hope that this is not going to block you. Hold on. I'm telling you to go live. What a pain in the ass. That's all I'm going to say. I'm really disappointed with how this is set up. So that being said, hi everybody. Welcome to Tarot Tuesday. Just want to go ahead and let you know that I do not have the new studio set up because there was an outage around the world, as most of you know. And so the shipping got backed up. So my items are actually arriving now tomorrow for the studio. So, and that's the microphone. So that's the biggie, right? So, anyways, that being said, I'm telling you, everything is coming together. Just bear with me. Okay, so we've got Tarot Tuesday. We go live every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I go ahead and I answer your questions. So grab your tacos and your questions, and I will start answering them. If you don't know who I am, my name is Alison Wagner, and I'm an intuitive empath tarot reader. And my channel is Tarot by Alison. I have YouTube, Rumble. I have a Facebook page, and I have TikTok and Instagram, but honestly, I'm not on there that much because I'm not tech savvy, I've come to find out. I thought I was until I started doing the videos. So eventually, I'm going to actually have somebody else do that for me and then train me, and then I'll be able to do it. But just so you know, I'm actually not the big social media person. I do a little bit on there, but it's really not my thing. And let me see. Of course, I want to thank a special thank you actually to all of my new subscribers and my returning viewers. Thank you so much. It's really flattering that you really like my channel. I appreciate it because it's really starting to take off and grow, and it's organic. So I really appreciate that. And a big thank you to my moderators, Jim Montgomery and Lakeside Laura, because they are so helpful. And I know there's Lisa, Deep Dives in the Desert. She's here tonight. Hi, Lisa. Thank you. All right. So what else? So for tonight, I already had people that submitted questions, and this is fantastic. So I think I've already got over a dozen. So this tells me a couple of things. People like to watch it after they've submitted their questions in their own time because I have viewers from all over the world. I have clients from all over the world. So watching it live, I don't know how many people are going to be showing up for that, but questions were pre-submitted. If you're interested in submitting questions, the moderators will post how to do that in the chat. You want to submit them on PayPal or in a super chat. PayPal is easier, and we have two rules for that. One, it's one question per show. You can submit a question every single week, but it's one question per show to give other people a chance to submit a question too. And then the other rule is no bad language. YouTube is all about censorship. So please keep that in mind when you formulate your question, especially if you do it in super chat. Just be really careful. And then if you do that on PayPal, I'm okay with it because I'm not about censorship. So I will just reword your question to make it YouTube friendly. So that's how it's going to work. And it seems to be working out really good so far. And so let's see. Let me show you how to do that. I think, Jim, can you post that also in the chat for people to see? It should also be in the description box below. But it's how you post your question is on PayPal with your donation. And then just state in, I have to read this because I'm not used to saying this. You put your question, what it is, in the add a note section. And that would be paypal.me.Alison A. Wagner. And it's Alison with one L. Everybody always spells my name wrong, but it's Alison with one L, Alison, A, and then Wagner, like the composer, Wagner. And you can submit it before or during the show. I will check halfway through PayPal to see if any questions have been submitted. Okay, so that being said, one last thing. Any late submissions for your questions will be answered the next Tarot Tuesday. So if it comes in after we've already ended, because there's no time limit on this, then I'll just read it next week. You'll probably be the first one up. I'll just copy and paste it on there. So I've already got a bunch of questions from viewers. So let's go ahead and start. Okay, so welcome to Tarot Tuesday. Thanks for listening to my intro. It's a little sketchy today because I'm on the webcam. I cannot wait for it to all be put together. Wait till you guys see my proper studio. I can't wait. All right, so the first question. Hi, Allison. I'm in college. I'm in college, and last semester I was sitting in my math class staring at my professor when I saw him shapeshift right in front of me. He became what looked like energy. Can you pull cards to confirm that I'm not crazy? Thanks, Becca. Yes, I definitely can. So I am going to actually choose. Let's see, what deck do I want for that? All right, so I brought out a lot of decks for this. So this is a deck that I am intimately connected with, and I think that this would probably be best at answering that type of a question. Okay, so can you pull cards to confirm that I'm not crazy? Well, I'm going to confirm that you saw the shapeshifter. I don't think you're crazy. I think that this stuff goes on all the time, and I think that more and more people are just coming out and talking about it out loud in public. And then you see more people go, you know, I saw something too. So I don't think you're crazy. But let's pull cards to see if you, yes, you really did see it. You know, I've seen all kinds of stuff. So I'm right there with you, sister. Okay. I mean, I'm just going to say I have a book coming out in about 6 months, and just wait. If you get it, you'll see all kinds of stuff that I have experienced and seen with my own eyes, and I'm a very sober individual. Okay, so we have the Page of Swords, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Swords. So I am going to tell you right now, you definitely did see it. I'm going to show you the cards. This is a different deck. So the first card out, okay, Page of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and this is the Six of Swords. I have to look at them. So I'm going to tell you right off the bat, what this is telling me is that, first of all, with this particular deck, this deck is full of magic. This is the Ace of Boons. Okay, this is a gift and blessing from the universe. What this is telling me is that you see this toad. This toad not only is presenting you a toadstone ring, but he's preventing you from protecting you from supernatural magic. So what this is telling me is you absolutely saw him shapeshift. I'm going to tell you, you are protected by God, your guardian angels, your guides, whoever. But I'm saying that you're protected by God, and that's why nothing bad happened to you. I'm not saying that this entity was negative or positive. I'm just saying that you were protected. You're protected from, let's say, a mind wipe. You were protected from anything negative following you home, or from anything else that happened to you. Interesting, in a math class, what I'm getting is that, hold on, I put them in the wrong order. That with this Page of Swords, what this is telling me is that this is one of the first times that you've seen something like that, and you really had to sit down and think about it. Do you see her? She's sitting down, and she knows that instead of panicking, she can sit down logically and figure her way out of this like a detective. And that's what you're doing. This is your energy. So you are absolutely not crazy. You are like me. You're very sober and you're sane. And it's something that you saw, and you can't believe you saw it because it's not something that's really common. With this Six of Swords, what I am getting to is that you actually moved away from something that possibly could have hurt you, actually. I don't feel anything negative off this, but I think that if you would have spent a longer amount of time there, that there might have been something that would have come about. Like maybe if you had to see this person and you constantly stared at him, if you told somebody else about it and then everybody else was staring at him, then there might have been a problem. But I felt that you basically protected yourself. And I do believe that you're protected by God, and you were able to get yourself out of that situation. So that's what I have for you, Becca. So, wow, really interesting, huh? I mean, you just described him as energy, so I'm assuming that it almost looked like he had no form. So, everybody use your imagination on that, and mention if you have also experienced that. I know I have. I've seen that before on several occasions, whether it's with a person or just an entity going by. Really wild stuff. It's like, I don't know if there's like a tear in time or what's going on, but there's some crazy stuff out there right now. All right, Becca, that's what we have for you. Okay, next question is just a basic one. Can you pull 3 cards for me? Thank you, Bob. Absolutely. I got a lot of those this time too. I think people just want to have their general energy checked in on. And I apologize if my computer is glitching. That seems to be an energy issue, a psychic thing. So it tends to happen. All right, so let's get some cards for Bob. Oh my God, Bob, I love it. You have the King of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Wands. And you have the 6 of Cups. How beautiful. Now, my deck is a little different. Just want to show you. I love this. This is the Forest of Enchantment. So this was actually my very first tarot deck. I think it's gorgeous. It's lush, and it really vibrates. And what this is telling me is that this, to me, is like an ace. This is a yes card to me, this King of Pentacles. And this is telling me that you have excellent energy. You have so much coming in for you as far as abundance or whatever you want to bring in. It's all, this is like an ace. So to me, this is just telling me that everything is going great for you. Everything is in alignment, that your mind, body, soul, your heart, everything is in alignment. You can bring in whatever you want. And with this Knight of Wands, it's just telling me you've got the energy and the up and go, that you know, you don't have to think hard on anything. The minute you just decide what you want to do, it's going to happen. And it's a beautiful energy. The other thing that's coming up for you is this 6 of Cups. And this is just the vibration I'm getting, because I'm also an intuitive empath. So I'm going to tell you what the feelings and vibrations are of the cards. So this card can represent nostalgia and childhood, but what I'm getting, sorry, Bob, that you have the most beautiful energy, Bob. You have a big, loving heart, and you've got everything going for you. You're super positive. You don't have any bitterness or cynicism in your heart. If you did it one time, you did the inner work and you got rid of it, and you're in total alignment with yourself. It's a really powerful, strong energy. And I just feel, especially after this, this full moon in Capricorn that we had, that you can pull in whatever you want. We're getting ready to go into Leo season, and that's going to be really intense for you. I just feel like, you know, everything is a green light for you. A lot coming in. Okay, Bob, that's what I've got for you for your energy. All right, super cool. Okay, so let's see. Just want to see. All right, so we've got, the next one will be, will I get a promotion at work? Thank you, Jamie. Okay, Jamie, let's see. Will you get a promotion at work? I'm going to switch decks for that one. We'll go to the Rider-Waite. Seven of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and the 10 of Cups. Well, you're definitely at a crossroads, and you've done the work, right? And you're just standing your ground, and you want to be recognized for all the work that you've done. And in the end, I'm getting, yes, you will definitely get a promotion. But you definitely had to do a lot of work and a lot of soul searching to get to this position, to see if you were going to stay at that job or leave, is the vibration I'm getting. So it's like, I'm almost reading into this question, will I get a promotion at work? Because it's like, I feel like if you don't, you're gone, is what I'm getting, that you're kind of over it. You've done all this work, you're at a crossroads, and you're standing your ground. And if you don't get it, you're gone. But I'm actually getting that you will get it with this 10 of Cups. And I think you're going to be really happy with the promotion, and they're going to basically acknowledge you and all the work that you've done. So yes, Jamie. All right. Next question. All right. So the next one. Okay, here's a good one. All right. So my son is overseas in the Army. Will he be safe during his tour? Thanks, Debbie. All right, Debbie, let me pull some cards for you. I'm actually going to go back to this deck because I just feel that there's so many weird things going on with the military that I believe that there's a lot of magic involved. So I'm going to use my magical deck for that one. Most of my decks have magic in them, but this one really does. This one's wild. I love this deck. All right. So Debbie, this is for you. Six of Cups, the Strength card, and the Hierophant. Okay, so we've got the Six of Cups, the Strength card, and they came out in this order, and the Hierophant. So will he be safe during this tour? Yes, he definitely will. With this card right here, first of all, he's strong and he's tough and he's got compassion. He's got a really good head on his shoulder. And with this card, I'm getting that he is blessed by God, that he's got divine protection coming in, and that he is an old soul. So he's very well aware of the situation he's in right now over wherever he is, actually, because he didn't say. Wherever he's on tour, I feel that he's definitely protected. He's aware of everything that's going on. And again, this card has come up too. This is the Six of Cups. And this is telling me that, again, this is another guy that has a big open heart, that knows exactly who he is. He does not have any bitterness or cynicism or anger or anything like that. He's got a big heart. And I really feel, let me back up, because I really feel with this that, everything is about love. And like when I always say that, this is from the other question too, of being divinely protected, I really feel that a lot of that is coming from your heart. The fact that you have a lot of love in your heart is, you're connected to God. And I feel like that helps protect you. I just want to say that. But yes, Debbie, I feel that he is absolutely going to be safe, and that he's got his guardian angels and God protecting him. And he's got a good head on his shoulders, according to his energy and the cards that came up. So, all right, cool. And all right, next question. I get a lot of animal questions too. I think this is really cool. Whether you're with my clients or here on the Tarot Tuesday, I love it. Okay, so it says, I have an African gray named Teddy. I love it. I have an African gray named Teddy. For about the last 6 months, he seems angry all the time. Can you pull cards to find out what is going on with him? Thank you, Tom. Yes, I definitely can. All right, Teddy, let's see what's going on with you. All right. Oh, okay. So I just had cards flip over. Oh, okay. So I'm going to take these 3 cards, Tom, and they all wanted to come out. These actually jumped out of my hand. So what came out is the 10 of Cups. And like I said, this is my magic deck, and it is very active, so you will see cards fly. The 6 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. So this is the Ace of Boons in this deck. And what I'm getting is that he's actually really happy, but he's had some obstacles come up. This card is telling me that he's got some obstacles and he's not happy. And as soon as he can work through it, maybe it's hormonal for him as a bird, is that as soon as he can work through that he'll be back to his normal self with this ace. But that he's, he loves you. This is happy, joyous family. And he feels very lucky to be with you, but he's really going through something right now. And I feel like it's hormonal changes with a bird. I don't feel like anybody's abused him. I don't feel like there's anything else going on. I don't know if you're the original owner or if he's a rescue, but I just feel that it's hormonal for him. So that's all I really have to say. Sometimes I get the hits and they come right through. And so, yeah. Okay, Tom. So Teddy's got some hormonal issues going on. Maybe get him a girlfriend, or he's just going to have to work through it. Maybe he's a teenager, just like people, they go through those changes. Oops. And sometimes, okay, so his cards come out. That's too much for Teddy. And sometimes they just go through that. I'm a bird person too. I've got cats, dogs, birds, you name it. All right, so let's see. So if anybody's in the chat and they want to have a reading, you can go ahead and submit it on PayPal, or you can do a super chat. But you have to be careful. If you missed the very beginning, 2 rules, 1 question per show, and the second rule is no bad language because it's YouTube. So be careful how you word it. Or when you put it on PayPal, you can word it any way you want, because I am not about censorship at all. And I'll just reword it to make it YouTube friendly. All right. So that being said, so let's go ahead and I'm actually going to check PayPal right now because we're like partway through. So let me see. So give me a second. I have to log in because they time you out. All right. So no. See, this is funny. Everybody submits them in advance. Okay. All right. Let me get your questions up. Okay. So can you pull next question. So can you pull a couple of cards for me? Thank you, Linda. Yes, I can. All right. So Linda, let me get you this deck. This is the Golden Art Nouveau. Love these decks. You know, when you're a tarot reader, there's certain decks that you really connect with, that they literally talk to you. And these are mine. I just love them. All right. Okay, Linda, I'm just going to pull cards for you. We've got the Knight of Swords. We've got the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Wands. Linda, a lot of court cards for you. So this could be people around you or just a lot of court energy right now. And I'll interpret that in just a second. So I really feel that you have a lot rushing in for yourself right now. That I feel that you have 1 foot in the past and you've got 1 foot in the present. Not the future, but the present. I feel that there's something that is kind of holding you from the past, and it's not allowing you to completely cut that tie and move forward into your present. That's what the Knight of Swords is telling me, but it's also a swift moving energy. So I feel that whatever is from your past is still around you, and it's moving very quickly, whether it's in your thoughts, because swords are thoughts, words, and ideas, or whether it is literally a person, because it's a court card that's around you. Sorry, that's my phone. I thought I was going to be recording on my phone. Let me go ahead and turn it off. All right, there we go. Okay, so there's that. And then I feel like it's somebody that's around you that is from your past, and they're not letting you advance. It's hard for you to cut this cord and cut this tie. It's they're the problem, not you, because I have you as the Queen of Pentacles. You have this lush abundance. You have everything going for you. You have everything coming in. You've done all this work to get to where you are right now in life, and everything is going your way. I just feel like this person is just like they've got a hook in you and they're not letting go of you. And then right here with this Queen of Wands, I'm getting that, you know, you're able to self-actualize and create the life that you're looking to create. And this is your current energy is what I'm pulling right now. Okay. So if you can get rid of this person, the sky is the limit for you. You really don't have anything holding you back. You can create whatever you want to pull in for yourself. Right. And she has no fear. And that's you. And I don't think that you have fear from this person, but they're not letting you go. But when you're sitting pretty right here, you are not in fear, but you are very well aware of what they are, if that makes sense to you. All right, Linda, that's what I've got for you. Thank you for your question. Okay, next question. Hi, Alison. Will I find love this year? Thanks, Mike. All right. And my love deck, so this is perfect. All right. And I saw something just come in from PayPal, so just want to let you know, viewer, if you are in the chat, I will go ahead and check that in just a second. All right. So let's go ahead and answer this question for Mike. Will I find love this year? All right. Oh my God, you absolutely will, and it's going to be phenomenal. Oh my God. Look at this. The sun is the first card out. You will absolutely find love and it's going to be phenomenal. This is the most positive card in the deck. I'm telling you, the men that are in this asking the questions tonight are fucking awesome. You guys are just radiant and you're shining bright. And this is you. You're riding to victory. This is, again, another person that's being blessed by God. I am telling you, it is coming in tonight really strong. That was the first card out. So, I mean, if I was just going to pull one card for you, Mike, it would be an absolute yes and it would be phenomenal. But the second card is the Emperor. This is you in this beautiful, divine, masculine energy. I believe that you have a synthesis of both, but you are really standing in this beautiful position and you're going to attract the Empress because you're standing in the Emperor position. What a beautiful, powerful reading for you. The next card is the Hermit. So if you're a Virgo, this is your power card. However, I just want to tell you that I think you've done a lot of soul searching to find out the type of person that you're looking for in your life, who's going to make you happy, who's going to make you unhappy, but you're totally focused on bringing in what is going to be positive and happy and uplifting. And you've done that soul searching. You found it with holding that light. I mean, we've got the sun here and you've got the sun in the lantern, the star in the lantern. You are really bringing it in. So, oh my God, Mike, yes, you are finding it this year and it's going to be phenomenal. I would say this is marriage material. You know, if you want to get married, this is going to be marriage material for you. Oh my God, congratulations, Mike. How awesome. That's your energy right now. You are pulling it in. Wow. We are on a roll tonight. All right. So like I said, let me go ahead and check PayPal too, because I have a lot of questions that people pre-submitted. So let me go ahead and see, and I can copy and paste it over here. Okay. So let me pull this up. Sorry, guys. PayPal is a little slow. Okay. All right. Okay, wait. I don't. Oh no. I don't see a question. Hold on. Let me just double check. I don't see a question submitted with this. Oh my God. Hold on. PayPal. Sorry, guys. I'll get smoother at this as we go along. Okay. Let me go back. I just want to make sure that, because sometimes people forget to add the question in. So I don't see a question. So if you can post in the chat, let me get out of this and go back. If you can post in the chat what your question was, I mean, how much the amount was, I guess. I'm going to subscriber. Shoot. Well, let me look one more time. Because I'm not even seeing a name from someone. Now it's locked up. Viewer, I am really good at stuff, but for some reason it is not pulling up with a name. This is odd. So I am going to have to check later. I'm going to have to keep going. If I do not answer your question today, I promise it will be the first one up next time because it's just not pulling up. So this is what happens when it's live. Normally it's not hard. I just sent you a question through PayPal. Okay, Anita, pass. I don't see a question on there, Anita, if that was you. Let me, I'm sorry, guys. Let me see. I do not see a question. All right, I'm going to move on because I know everyone else is probably bored. Anita, I will get back to that. And if I do not answer it tonight, if I can't figure it out at the end, I promise I will answer it first up next time. I don't know why it's not happening? You know what? I feel like AI is an issue sometimes. I don't know why. Anyways, okay, Anita, I will go ahead. I promise I will look for that. Yes, post it in the chat. That's another one. But tell me the amount. I want to make sure that I'm answering the right question, that it's not somebody else that's pretending that they submitted a donation. Okay, so the next one, okay, that was Mike. He will definitely find love. The next one is, hi, Allison. Will I have financial abundance in the next few months? Thanks, Joey. Thank you, Joey, for your question. Yes, let me go ahead and pull the cards for that. All right. Well, I have financial abundance in the next few months, Joey. You absolutely will. 3 of Cups. Oh my God. 10 of Pentacles and the Tower. So, I mean, what a dramatic difference. So we've got the 3 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Tower. I'm getting, honestly, that you are going to have so much coming in for yourself. It's going to be emotional and material abundance and wealth. And this could be in friends, family, finances, real estate, family, whatever it is that you're trying to bring in. It's definitely there for you, even your health. However, you're going to have a Tower moment. So there's going to be some things being released in order for you to have abundance. So be prepared of that for that. You know, it's going to be like maybe, oh my God, I just lost such and such. Oh my God, but look at this that just came in, or the other way around. But it's definitely coming in for you. I mean, 10 of Pentacles, come on. Talk about abundance. And I mean, you just can't get any better than that. Okay, so yes, Joey, we don't even need to go into that. It's perfect. If you're buying stock, put it in the chat. We all want to know what it is. We had a question last week from someone, and it was a definite yes to buy it, but we didn't know what it was. So yeah, if anyone has questions about that, please put it in there. Okay, so I am going to go for Anita's question. It says, my question is, I recently had to retire from my job. I'm a little nervous about finances. Okay, so let me see. There's not a minimum. Well, I mean, come on, like at least $5 for a question for that. So Anita, I'll send that info to her via messenger. Okay, let me see. So yes, Anita. Okay, that is you. All right, so let me go ahead and do that. Okay. So Anita. 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. I would not be nervous. I think you're okay. We've got the 2 of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the 3 of Wands. And what I'm getting is that you're in such a good position right now that I just feel like you're where you're supposed to be, and everything is just going to be coming in for you. I feel that your heart is open. We've got the 6 of Cups right here. This is just telling me again, you're another person that has this, where you're being blessed by God. This card, when it comes up, that's what it's telling me. And this is a different deck, that you are another person that's being divinely protected, blessed by God. You've got your guardian angels, whatever it is to be divinely protected. That's what's happening for you right now. We will also have the 3 of Wands. And what this is telling me is that you're really able to call your ship in right now, that you are able to create any type of abundance, or it could be another income stream, or it could be something that's a hobby that you can dovetail into that, even if you're not looking for more money to come in. But it's that you have these skills to be able to do it. So maybe this is just an example. Maybe you really like plants. Maybe you're good at growing plants. Well, maybe you can sell on Facebook Marketplace. Maybe you can sell to your local garden center if you're really good at doing production work. But it's stuff like that. I don't feel that you have any issues whatsoever. I feel that everything good is coming in for you. And I feel like you're really in alignment. You're where you are supposed to be in life. So congratulations. Thank you, Anita, for that. I appreciate it. All right. Oh, and I forgot to tell everybody, because I was so rushed because I couldn't get this YouTube video up. So I am going to choose, sorry, I'm just now making the announcement. I'm going to choose, thank you, Anita. and I want you to hear this because this is going to apply to you because you made a donation tonight. For everybody that's made a donation tonight, this is the people that submitted it prior to the show going live and the people that are submitting it live. I'm actually going to give you a free 30-minute reading with me. And I will work you into the schedule. Like I said, I've got clients all over the world, so I do work in different time zones with people. So even if it's not on my calendar, I'm very flexible and I can work you in. So I'm not a morning person. So I'm in Eastern Standard Time, but I just want you to be aware of that. I am going to do a random draw. So Anita, you are in there. Anita Pass. Let me write it down. Okay. And so at the end of the show, I will go ahead and do a tally and then you will see it. Okay, so Anita Pass. All right, so I just want to write you down. Okay, so here we go. Thank you, Anita, again. All right, so we have, let me plug my channel. So this is Tarot by Alison. And I just want to say again, this is Tarot Tuesday. This is where you can see it live. This is a little different than when you see me in a session because we can work one-on-one and you can ask me the craziest stuff under the sun. Okay. I am totally okay with that. And I absolutely love it. So what I do is personal readings and I can do 30-minute or 60-minute readings. And then I also do a missing person search through tarot and through intuitive divination, let's say. And so that is also a service that I have available on my site. So I know that that's not a common occurrence for people, at least I really hope it's not, but I do have that available where we can look at it psychically. So that being said, that's part of my skill set. So if you need help with something, I'm definitely here for you. But for tonight, I'm going to offer you a free 30-minute reading, and this is going to go by anybody that has donated to ask a question. So you'll get a one-on-one session with me. All right. So that being said, what else? So I'm just going to read this too. So you can book the missing person consultation. I'm telling you this in case you know someone too that needs this service because sometimes law enforcement needs some help too. Discuss your missing person case with me to see if this is the appropriate service for you and your loved ones. Learn what to expect before, during, and after your missing person psychic reading is done. Learn how you need to prepare and what kind of results you can expect. And just so you know, you can tell by my personality, I am fully transparent and then you can record the session. I don't mind because I think it's overwhelming for people and you want to go back and listen to the details that I'm giving you, okay? Oh, thank you, Laura. I appreciate it. Let me know if you have a question. And so the initial consultation, after that, we move forward with the psychic sessions. Okay, so the link is in the description below for anyone that knows anybody. Okay, so that's my plug. Thanks for listening. All right, so let's go on to the next question. And it's now, okay, you guys usually don't hear me do political stuff on my channel, but this is a good one. Okay. All right. Hi, Alison. Does Joe Biden have a body double? Oh, does he have body doubles, plural? His looks always seem to be changing, LOL. And if yes, does that mean using actors? By using actors, hold on. Sorry, I'm screwing it up. Okay. Does Joe Biden have body doubles? That's the question. His looks always seem to be changing, LOL. And if yes, does that mean by using actors, the elite want him to appear like he has Alzheimer's or dementia? Thanks, Sherry. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I feel kind of the same way. It's like when you hear that, it's like, okay, so they want him to be stupid. I mean, it doesn't seem like he has to work that hard at it, but I mean, that's like the image they want to project. So let's go ahead and pull some cards on it. Okay. Does Joe Biden have body doubles? This is really a two-part question, but I'm going to pull it. I'll start with this part. 8 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Queen of Pentacles. Well, I would say yes, he does. And it's because we've got the 8 of Pentacles, and this is telling me that this is this meticulous attention to detail that's been coming in, that this is the direction that they want it to go in with the Wheel of Fortune, that I feel that you've you've got some players, the elite or whoever it is, that really want to have a lot of division. And I think that like the energy I'm getting is that they really want to demoralize people. I think that they really want to demoralize the citizens in the United States and make them feel like almost hopeless or fear or anger or whatever it is that they're going for. But at the end of the day, they just want you to be miserable, is what I'm getting. Is that it's just the word demoralizing keeps coming in. They want to demoralize people. You know, like I said, I usually don't talk about politics on here, but I'm really getting a direct vibe from that. And I'm getting that they are loving it. That yes, the second part of your question is, does that mean by using actors, the elite want him to appear like he has Alzheimer's? Absolutely. They really, really want that, whether he has it or not. We're talking about the doubles. And I would say, yes, there are doubles, that it's done on purpose. And yes, they want him to appear stupid, whether he is or not. So that's our president. And the vice president's even worse. Okay, so that's my 2 cents on the politics. All right. So thank you, Sherry. Thank you for your question. All right. That's probably all I can say without getting banned. Okay, so, all right. Laura, do you have a question? We will not consent. I know. God, they're such idiots. I just can't believe what goes on. Oh my God. Okay. So Laura, I'll look for your question if you have something. And then let's see. The next one is, my son is getting married in September. Congratulations. Can you tell me if this will be a strong, stable, happy marriage? Any children? Thanks, Mike. All right. So let's look into that. I'm going to continue with the love deck. All right. All right. So this is for Mike. All right. Yes. Queen of Cups. Page of Cups. Oh my God. And the Ace of Swords. So that's the gift and blessing from the universe. And it's all about truth. He will absolutely have a strong, stable, happy marriage. Absolutely. He's in a very loving vibration, and so is the person that he's with, that they're really presenting themselves and each other. They love themselves, and then they love each other. So that is going to be very, very strong. I don't feel that there's any type of insecurity there with either of them. And with this Ace of Swords, it's just telling me that they've got a lot of wisdom, that they have a lot of knowledge that they're bringing into this relationship. I don't know how long they've known each other, but I really feel that this is a strong, strong relationship. I didn't ask if there's any kids. I'm sorry, I'm going to do a two-parter for you. I'm going to pull one card, yes or no, if they're going to have children. Because the way that other question was worded, I needed to focus just on that. Okay, so let's see about children. One card, please. Will they have children? Yes. 2 of Cups. Look at all this cup energy, all this love coming in. They absolutely will have children, and they're going to love them. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy. It's meant to be. All right. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Beautiful question. Okay, so Laura, okay, let's come over here. Will my stepdaughter go to court for visitation? Just a light question, no pressure. Will she go to court for visitation? All right. Let's get some cards for Laura. We've got the 5 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, and the Death card. This is telling me she is going to court. It might not feel very good, but she is definitely going to court. I'm I'm getting that, yes, there's going to be visitation. I think it's a yes card, that she's going to see the she's going to see the children she wants to see. She's going to have a lot of things that she's going to be releasing, and this is going to have her. This is really a card of transformation. I think what she's going through is really going to transform her and have a big, big impact on her. Because right here, she's really scared. She doesn't want to go. I feel that, this is almost like, out with the old, in with the new kind of a thing. And that's part of I think that's going to happen with her. I think that this is a huge growing opportunity for her, but she's going to be loving it at the end of the day, whatever that decision is. I feel that it's a positive, that she will get visitation. And I feel that with this Two of Cups energy, that she has to also stay in that loving vibration to make it happen, to call it in for herself. But she's going through a lot of changes, a lot of transformations. So I would say yes. Yay. All right. What is it? She needs to get sober before she can see my grandson. Well, she better get on it, and maybe that's the transformation that she has to undergo. If she wants to see that child, she's got to get sober. And maybe that's the Two of Cups. That love is going to be what pulls her out of it, because that's a tough road to climb for people. It's hard. All right. So let's go ahead and go on to the next question. All right. And it is, so let's go ahead and go on to the next question. All right. And it is just a simple one. Okay. Can you pull 3 cards for me? And you know what? I'm looking, and that's the next question says the same thing. Okay. So the first one, this is going to be for Donna. All right. So I'm actually going to switch decks. I'm going to go to my magic deck. Okay. All right, Donna. So pull 3 cards for you. Oh, I can already feel it. They want to fly out. All right, so let's do this. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Cups. This is the wishing card. And the 8 of Spells, which is the 8 of Wands. So to pull 3 cards for you, you have a big open heart, and you're able to really pull in a lot of abundance for yourself right now. But it's you also staying in this loving energy, and you know yourself. You've worked really hard to get into this position of where you're at right now. And it gives you the opportunity to really make a wish and call it in. I feel that if you know what you want right now, that you're in this energy of really calling something big in. And I feel that there's signs all around you. I feel that these messages have been coming in. They're omens, whether you hear it in songs on the radio, maybe they stand out a little more than usual. Or if you're into numerology, you see license plates, or you just see some type of numbers coming in for yourself. I feel that these messages are all around you. And I think that you're conscious enough, or not conscious, but that you are, that you're aware enough where you're seeing it. So it's really about you taking that next step and self-actualizing and really calling it in to make it happen for yourself. But you just have this beautiful energy where everything is coming in for you. So I would definitely, whatever it is you're looking for, I would go for it. Thanks, Laura. Yeah, 5 years. That's a long time. Long time. Okay. So that was for 3 cards. Thank you, Donna. And now this one's for Susan. So Susan says, hi, please pull 3 cards for me. All right. So 3 cards for Susan. Okay, we've got the Emperor. I'll show you the cards in a second. The World. Oh my God, look at these cards. And the Death card. Wow. So the Emperor, the World, and the Death card. So what this is telling me is that you, again, another person, a great audience, okay, another person that's being divinely protected. You are like a boss. You are really standing in your presence in your life right now, like you really know what you want. You, again, another person that has worked really hard to get to what they want, and you are really able to call it in. And I'm getting that if you're looking for love, I know that this is Susan, it's for a woman, but you are really having this beautiful divine masculine energy. You know, we're made of both masculine and feminine, and I really feel that you are really sitting able to call something big in for yourself. And this could be, I'm getting it's a love relationship, or it could be a business career. Maybe you want to start your own business, but I really feel you're in an excellent position right now to bring it in. And you know you are, because your mind, body, soul, heart, everything is in alignment. You know, I feel like even your health is in alignment, the vibration that's coming off these cards. And the whole world is before you. You really can pull in something big for yourself right now. And I don't say this stuff lightly. You really have something huge. And with this Lionsgate, 8 Lionsgate coming in, I really feel that you can pull in something huge. So I would really start looking at if there's something big you want to bring in, because it's on its way. And you've got the Death card. You are leaving everything behind. I mean, this is you. It's not a tower moment. This is the Death card. That's when you are able to release what no longer serves you. The tower is the universe having to step in because you're not aware of, or you're not listening to, you know, the little messages coming in that you have things that you need to release. But I feel that you know exactly what you need to do. I mean, you are standing in this emperor position, and you know what you need to release, what no longer serves you. This could be people, it could be places, it could be things, old ideas, old visions, versions of yourself, you know, how you see yourself in your own head. Whatever it is, you can really bring in something huge, but you are going to have a release. And the other thing that just came in for me with this Death card is that not only are you releasing what no longer serves you, but this is also a reminder that time is finite. So, you know, in this body that we're in, make the most of your life. This is not a dress rehearsal. Whatever we do really matters in this life. So don't fuck it up. I have to say that. I don't think you are. I just have to say that because it's a joke between me and somebody else that I think is also in the chat. So I have to say that. All right. But beautiful, beautiful, Susan. Thank you. Okay. So next question is, let me see. Okay. So this is from Angie. And it says, is it safe for my family to take a cruise this fall? Thanks, Angie. Okay. And she didn't say where she's going. So this is just going to be a general poll. Is it safe for my family to take a cruise this fall? Okay. Thanks, Lisa. I know I love this deck too. Oh, it really, really speaks to me. You would have thought that I designed it myself. It's that powerful. Oh, I just love it. And I have to feed it with moss agate. Oh, I love it. Okay, so let me pull some cards for Angie. The Temperance card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. Wow. Okay, so we've got the Temperance card, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Judgment card. So this is weird. I would not have expected the Judgment card to be here with this. Okay, mischief or any, you know, any negativity with this toadstone ring that he's presenting to you. But this is also about being in balance. And what I'm getting is that this is about, you know, harmony. It's about balance. It's about good health. And I'm getting that you need to put your perspective in balance, that you're going to have a great time. I'm not sure where any fear is coming from. When you say safe, that means you're afraid of something. So I'm getting that you need to put that in balance, to check that attitude, because what I'm also getting is that this is the Judgment card, that this is an opportunity for you to take stock in yourself. Why you're asking that question. I know this isn't exactly what you were asking, but this is the energy that's coming in for me, is that why are you feeling that way? You know, are you watching the news when it's a lot of propaganda? Is it putting you in fear mode? Does somebody look at yourself and see if that's even true anymore? Ask yourself, was it a knee-jerk reaction? Like if somebody said something to you and you had a knee-jerk reaction of fear. because I don't feel that anything bad's going to happen. And I don't feel that you're a fearful person, by the way. I want to make sure I say that. I don't feel that you have a lot of fear. I'm not getting that vibration from the cards. So I would say have that compassionate review and find out, where that came from, where that trigger point was, because I feel like it was a knee-jerk reaction. All right, so I'm repeating myself, but that's what I want to tell you, Angie. So don't be afraid at all, and have fun. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and check PayPal one more time. And, oh, so dumb. It's going to make me log in. All right, guys. So, this is why I copy and paste the questions in advance. And okay, so nothing else has come in. I'm going to go ahead and check and see if there was a super chat. Any more super chats? I don't think so. Nope. Okay. So that was quick for tonight. We kept that just around an hour. Okay. So everybody, thank you for showing up. I appreciate it. And if you missed the announcement at the beginning, I'm having somebody from Fox News come and help me set up a professional studio because I'm having an issue with the lighting. I mean, look at this shine. It's weird. My skin's not oily, but I'm at the lights, my glasses, so the ring light would reflect. So all this fun stuff, new cameras, new lighting. Yeah, I'm so excited for the help. And hopefully we'll do a cameo with her, having her set this up, but that's up to her. Anyhow, so you will see a new setup next time because of the, I guess, the world outage that happened. My equipment did not arrive in time for a Tarot Tuesday, but it will be moving forward sometime in the next 7 days. All right, everybody. And let's see, is there anything else I want to tell you before we go? Again, I just want to thank everybody for showing up. I really appreciate your love and support. And if you would like to book a reading with me, the link is in the description below. Just go to my website, Tarot by Alison, and that's Alison with one L. The last time I looked, I am booked out until August 14th. So if you'd like a reading with me, go ahead and, book through the website. And I will be choosing someone for a free reading, 30-minute reading from the donations that we've gotten. So there's about 15 people this time. Let me see, make sure. Yeah, there's about 15 people. So I will go ahead, and it's random, by the way. So, I mean, if Laura, who's my moderator, happens to win, that's a random thing, Laura. So just so you know, I'm really fair and I'm transparent. So I just want to make sure I state that out loud. And then check out my videos on YouTube and Rumble where I read for all signs. And I'm doing that organically. I was doing it for every month and then mid-month, but it's not fitting my schedule. And I'd rather just do it organically when it comes in. So I have new videos posting tomorrow also. And then Tarot Tuesday, every Tuesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I answer all of your questions. And if you would like to schedule a personal reading, like I said, Tarot by Alison. Okay. So I think I've spazzed out enough. Sorry. I'm having a really exciting day. So I had some really good clients earlier today. I got a new phone today, which was great because I need it for recording. So everything is going good. Does anybody have anything else that they want to ask before I close it down? You would have to post it as a super chat or through a PayPal donation. I'm just going to do one last call. I see people asking questions. This is by donation. So if you're interested, just post a donation or super chat. All right. Okay. Well, if it comes in after we end, then I will read it for the following Tarot Tuesday. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate your love and support. And I will definitely let you know. And Anita, because you posted in PayPal, if you happen to be the one, okay? I can't believe it didn't show up on there. Anyways, all right, everybody, sending you lots of love. Bye for now. Okay, and now I have to figure out how to end this. I'm telling you, that's how bad I am at this stuff. There we go. All right, everybody, bye.